Aquarius gang. How are my awesome Aquarius babies doing? Hello, my name is Yvonne. You might know me as Luna with LT Reads. In today's reading, we are looking into the person on your mind. We're going to do an extended Celtic cross, look into their current energy, a bit into the past, a little bit of advice, and a little bit into the potential future. I have set the intentions of this reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Venus placements. If you don't know what those are, there is a free calculator in the description box below. If you find that this reading doesn't resonate, don't forget to check your other placements and only take that which resonates and leave behind what doesn't for another viewer. If you like my style and you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can do so on my website or on my Facebook page. And finally, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Help the message get across to another fellow Aquarian who may need it, and help the channel blossom and grow. Thank you so much. I dropped a card here already. Okay, so without further ado, my lovely aqua babies, let's get into it. The person on their mind, please, Spirit, for Aquarius, what is their current energy? Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The challenge is the Fool in reverse. Thank you. What do they need to focus on? Whoa, we're going to get a couple there. The Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. In the past and leaving for Aquarius's person on their mind, please. We're going to take that. The Seven of Cups, okay? In their strength. What is in their strength for February? What is in their current strength? Let's take that. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Why on earth is that a strength? Okay. In the near future, for the person on Aquarius's mind, please. Whoa. Oh, I don't want to look at those. That was a lot. Let's take that. Okay, thank you. The Three of Wands. Okay. For their advice. What is in the advice for the person on my lovely Aquarius's mind? We got a flyer. The Page of Swords. Uh-huh. Okay. What's in the current environment, please, between these two? What is in the current environment, energetically or in the 3D? Thank you. Queen of Wands. All right. Hopes and fears, please, for the person on Aquarius's mind. Thank you. That's too many, though. Wow. These cards are jumpy tonight. Aqua babies. Whoa, okay, alrighty. Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords in reverse. That's in the hopes and fears. Okay. And then, finally, let's look at the potential future for the person on your mind, Aquarius. Thank you. The Eight of Swords. All right, let's unpack this before we go ahead and clarify, babe. So in their current energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Right now, they feel like there is a lack of stability in their life overall. Like, they may be struggling in their career or financially, and romantically, it feels like there's nothing that is going to be long-term. In their challenge, we have the Fool in reverse. So this person is afraid to take a risk, I'm assuming, towards you, or it could just be in general in new romantic endeavors, or in anything, really. They feel a bit held back here, I think. What they need to focus on, the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. This person has a very strong desire to want to be independent. Are they really there at this point in time? I don't think so. I think they're struggling with how to go about doing that. They may have been used to having you around for a while, and now it's, you know, kind of a big shift and change to go back to being on their own. I do see them reflecting on you here in that process, okay? In the past and leaving, we have the Seven of Cups. So I don't, you know what? Rewind what I said earlier. I don't think this person is interested in anybody else. Being that this is leaving, I feel like they only want you. but I don't think that there's anything going on between you two right now. We're going to get into that as the reading progresses. But I feel like they've realized that, like, when it comes to other options, choices, opportunities, how they feel in that regard, I don't think they want anything else. With the Strength being the 10 of Cups in reverse, and their current position being the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, that's a double 10. This could be the closing of a cycle for you too. Despite that, it's looking like it's pretty difficult. A lot of realization of loss here, and a lot of attempted healing, or going through the process of healing and letting go is what it feels like. In the near future, we have the 3 of Wands. This is my waiting card. They're kind of waiting for their ships to come in. That could be you, or it could just be you're just waiting for things to get better, hoping that things get better. That's what I feel strongly from that. Your person feels pretty down in the dumps. Aqua lovey. Okay. In the advice, the Page of Swords, their advice is to not really do anything. They might be trying to keep an eye on you through social media, through mutual friends, or just in whatever way that they possibly can. But when it comes to outward communication or speaking about their thoughts or feelings, probably none of that is going on right now. They're just trying to observe and analyze and see how they're progressing with this, how you're progressing with this, what the timeline is going to look like moving forward from here. In the environment, we have the Queen of Wands. I do feel like that is you. I feel like they are looking at you, literally here with the way that the cards are lined up. But I do want to get a better camera set up eventually so you can see the cards. But anyways, that's a side note. Who cares? The Queen of Wands, they see you as being very attractive. Okay, I think you're very intimidating. I think they find you very confident. You have a zest for life. You may be a social butterfly, have a lot of friends going on, a lot of admiration, a lot of people that have their eye on you kind of deal. In their hopes and fears, with the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Swords here. Nine of Pentacles. They want to move on from this. They want to be happy. They want to focus on their independent fulfillment. However, that's a big one. With the 6 of Swords in reverse, they're having a hard time moving on from this. They feel like there's a lack of closure, unfinished business, conversation that still needs to be had, or things that still need to be expressed. That could very well be what they're also reflecting on there with that Page of Swords. But, the ability to actually come out or come forth and say that is the issue. In the potential outcome, we have the 8 of Swords. So when it comes to 3D action, I don't see anything happening. There's a lot of thought going on here, a lot of internal mental process, but the 8 of Swords can represent self-imposed restriction. It can represent feeling like you're bound and tied, and like you're lost in not only thought, but in negative emotion. It's a lot of negativity, pardon me. And it suggests overthinking and feeling stuck. And because of that, lacking the ability to take any action. Okay? So, my Aquarius darlings, let's go ahead. Let's clarify this reading for you, okay? Let's see. The person on your mind. Why is the 10 of Pentacles in reverse in their current energy? Why is that? Talk to me about that, please, Spirit. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. What up with that? Thank you. Oh. Yeah, something flipped. I knew it. I felt it. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, they feel like there's no sense of long-term commitment or abundance with you because they feel like there's no chance of reconciliation. Whether it's them or you that has made this decision, they feel like it's already been made. Okay. So with this Fool in reverse, why is that the challenge? They don't want to take this risk because they obviously... The Eight of Swords again, wow. So ultimately, they would like to take a step towards you, or they would like to try again, or gamble and see if maybe you can try again or reconcile, but very, very stuck, overthinking it to the maximus here. Okay. So, in what they need to focus on, Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Why are these cards here? Thank you. King of Swords in reverse. Yes, this person, they may appear cold and emotionally detached from you during this time. You may be in no contact. They may not be speaking to you at all. They may be very frustrated and angry, or, you know, that's how they are coming off. If you were to speak with this person, or you do speak with this person, you might find that they are very curt, very one-worded. Okay. That's what they need to focus on. The King of Swords in reverse can also represent, with that lack of communication, a lack of truth or clarity. There may be some type of dishonesty here. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that they're lying to you about something, but it can mean that they're not being honest about how they feel or what they're thinking, right? So, with the Seven of Cups here in the leaving in the past, why is that here? Was I correct about that? Thank you. The Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not focused on anybody else. More so, they're trying to juggle the fact of how can I bring balance to this dynamic again? How can we even be friends? How can we cooperate at a perfunctory basic level and, you know, possibly, potentially, hopefully learn and grow together, strengthen that bond over time and with patience. They want to invest to this, at least to some extent. 3 to the 5, though, of Pentacles, that adds up. That makes me feel like they also feel a sense of abandonment, or like left out in the cold, or like lonely sometimes, like you kind of just gave up on them maybe. With this 10 of Cups in the Strength, what is that about, homie? Why? Why is that a strength? They may be like sulking, very, I don't know. The Moon in reverse, the Hanged Man. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a big upheaval for them, Aquarius. What did you do? I'm just kidding. I'm not pointing fingers, but they're really hurt, very hurt. And not only that, but like, they're really stuck in their head and thinking a lot about this. They're trying to gain perspective on your side of things. Like, you know, when you're so hurt about something that your partner did, and a lot of us can be empaths, right? So we try to put ourselves in their shoes and understand how, why, what are they feeling, what are they thinking. That's where your person is right now, and that's their strength. Whether or not they actually are able to put themselves, pardon me, in your shoes effectively or not, I don't know, right? Like, that's kind of their own judgment call, which we saw here. But with these cards being, I don't know, in the reverse, it makes me feel a little bit unsettled, Aquarius, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, what's in this near future? The Three of Wands. Ideally, I feel like they would like for you to try to come forth and say something, or do something, or allude to reconciliation, whatever the heck is going on here. With the Three of Wands, yeah, the High Priestess. They are going to stay quiet. I do feel like this is a no contact reading for you, so that's a specific message. If it's not your reading, don't take it. But they are trying to be more intuitive. They're trying to listen more so to, you know, their mind and their soul. Sounds corny and cheesy, but they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to go on this little spiritual journey here. I think they have you to thank for that. Maybe that's probably why they want you back. But I mean, you gotta actually do something. you know? Anyways, with this Page of Swords, why is that the advice, please? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. They're thinking about initiating conversation with you. They have a lot that's been on their mind that they've been thinking about and that they want to express and relay to you. How they're going about doing that, though, is where they get caught up. The Page doesn't have much ability as a student in tarot to initiate anything. So while they're thinking about it very heavily, it's no action. Okay. In the environment, please, with this Queen of Wands, how are they feeling about you? Why are you showing up here? What's up with that? What is this Queen of Wands? Please. Now you don't want to tell me. You were so talkative before. Thank you. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Ace, Page, Knight. They could potentially come forward after a while. Maybe you're already there at this point. You're all in a different timeline, right? I'm talking to a wide scope of Aquarius babies here. But Knight of Cups is somebody that's going to come in and offer you either romance or an apology. This dude's quite the looker here. Quite charming. He's got everything planned out. The picnic, the roses, the white horse. I mean, doesn't get much more dreamy than that. I would be careful, though, because sometimes, you know, honeymoon phase and reconciliation renewal phase, we have our best faces on, right? There's a 90-day trial period when it comes to romantic relationships where you really get to know each other. You get to see, okay, how stable, how reliable, how dependable is this person? How do they operate on a normal day-to-day basis? So my warning here is just, if they do come back, make sure it's not just smoke and mirrors, right? Make sure that it's the real deal. Not accusing them or saying that it will be, but just something to be mindful of. And then with the hopes and fears, 9 of Cups to the 6 of Swords. Yeah, I pretty much already think I know what that is. I think we already covered that, but let's just take a further look. 9 of Cups to the 6 of Swords. What's this unfinished business? Show me that 6 of Swords in reverse, please. What is that about? What do they want to talk about? The 4 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. They potentially want to marry you, or at least they saw long-term abundance, commitment, happiness with you. And that has all fallen through, it feels like. And it's difficult for them to be independently happy because they want you to be a part of their world. But the potential future is the 8 of Swords, so why? Whoa! The Fool in reverse is here. Again. I will take that. I'm going to take the 6 of Cups, actually, because those two are just screaming at me. And there's the 7 of Cups again, in the reverse, and the 9 of Cups. Whoa, okay, lots of double messages there for you, Aquas. Whoa. That always gets me. Okay, so they're stuck in their head to the extreme, like I mentioned already. They reflect upon this bond with a lot of joyous nostalgia. They reminisce on the good times that you had, the good times that you shared, how light and playful it was between the two of you, how easygoing it was. But when it comes to actually moving towards you, they are overwhelmed. They are stuck in their head and they don't know how to go about doing it. I think they also heavily wonder if you're happier without them. That just came in. That message just came in. Just in. But yeah, so let's go ahead and clear this board for you. And I want to take a look at your feelings. Because, you know, I'm going to check in with that too. I'm going to use a different deck for that. I'm going to use my Rider-Waite for that. Okay. Alrighty, Aquarius, let's talk, babe. How do you feel about the person on your mind? What's going on? Are you also ghosting? Or, you know, what's happening here? Aquarius's feelings, please, to the person on their mind, towards the person on their mind. Thank you. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Just as I suspected. Aquarius, why you do that? 3 of Wands. And the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. You are holding back from this person. You may have already even let this go to some extent. However, I do still see you waiting there for something. I don't know why. With the King of Cups here in reverse, you're telling me I've lost a lot of feelings for this. This has hurt me. And I don't feel emotionally stable or grounded when it comes to this person. However, I think that if they were to come in and talk to you, which it seems like you're kind of waiting for, even though you kind of told me that you're letting this go or you're holding back or you don't love it. I mean, 3 of Wands is like, if they were to come towards you and apologize, like they may potentially, like we saw, I think you would hear them out. I would be careful to not be mean, or like, I don't know. Don't act from a wound, okay? Try and take what they've said. Don't take it personally. Like, try and put yourself in a third-party position when they're speaking to you. And, like, if it seems fair, then try and hold back your feelings. I know that sounds really stupid and it's difficult. It's a lot easier said than done, all of that. But, like, put yourself in the position of your best friend. If they were sitting there with you and listening to this person talk to you, how would they react, you know? And then that is kind of a nice way to gauge, okay, am I being rational right now? Or am I being completely whack, right? So, Aquarius, let's go ahead and pull a relationship tarot oracle for you, my love, regarding this bond. What does Aquarius need to hear? My lovely Aquarian collective. What do they need to hear right now regarding the nurture in reverse? Okay, I do believe that card might be this. Is that the Sun? No, it's the Empress, I think. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where's my book? Oh. Okay, I found it. We're back. We are so back. Okay. The Nurture card. Let's see here. Number 35 may have some relevance to you, or number 3, my darling. Let's see. The keywords here are cherish, nourish, blossom, abundance, nature, and creativity. The Nurture card reminds you to tend to the garden. Relationships must be nourished in order to thrive. Count the abundant blessings of the relationships you have. Find ways to let other people know that you care for them and appreciate them. Good relationships can be taken to new levels of happiness, and faltering relationships can be revived with loving care and attention. Equally, be sure to tend to your relationship with yourself. Nurture your soul by giving yourself the grace to be who you really are and love yourself for it. Take a few moments every day to connect with the divine. Pull a card from this deck, meditate for 5 minutes, or simply have an attitude of gratitude. Nurture your mind by engaging in activities that stimulate and engage. Use your creativity in some way every day. Everyone has the ability to be creative, whether you paint, write, cook, sew, sing, dance, live. Take care of your body by maintaining your good health or by making it healthy. Relax in a bubble bath, enjoy a good cup of tea, or take a long walk. Connecting with nature will soothe and nourish all aspects of yourself. Remember that nurturing yourself also raises your vibration and sends a signal of love into the universe. If you desire it, that signal will be a beacon that will bring a new and loving relationship to you. Your affirmation is, I shower all of my relationships with loving attention and watch them blossom. And the traditional tarot archetype here is the Empress. So whether you are a male or female doesn't really matter. The Empress does represent a motherly figure, but you can just be compassionate, nurturing, kind, understanding. But it's not just to others, it's also about yourself. It's about taking good care of yourself taking care of your self-worth, of your self-awareness, so that you have the most fullest and beautifulest of cups to pour into others. All right, Aquarius, gorgeous. Let's look at your affirmator to close this reading for you, my babe. These affirmator cards are so bad for shuffling, but it's fine. We're just gonna pretend like it works. Okay. For Aquarius, let's close their reading, Spirit, with a gorgeous affirmator, please. What do they need to hear to close this reading? Thank you. No need to do. Oh, we got 3. Oh, we got 4. Holy moly. You know what? I'm going to share them all with you because they're cute. The first one is no need to do. We got this. What even animal is that? Looks like an otter or a mink of some sort. A ferret, maybe? Sitting in a hammock. So the signs are do this, do that. I'm exactly where I need to be, exactly when I need to be. There's nothing more I need to do. I mean, yes, there will always be laundry and taxes, but in terms of my life's path, I don't need to do anything because I'm already here. I take a deep breath, relax, and trust, and then do laundry. Story of my life. A little snaky handing a flower to a mouse. As I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Monologue. Everyone's a teacher. Look at this rhino. It's so cool. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call assholes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the assholes. Thank you, assholes, for playing your part in making me a better person. That's a cool message. I like that one. Generosity. Hippo. I give generously to those around me, no matter how much or how little I have. I know there is more than enough to go around, and that the key is to allow it to keep going around without stopping. If I stop the flow, I'm like the one person at the stadium who doesn't do the wave. That person is a terrible person. None of us like that person, right? Anyways, Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning into the reading. I hope that this helped somebody out there. And until we meet again, love and light.